A major escalation is unfolding across the Middle East, with military strikes, political tensions, and economic shockwaves converging into a rapidly deepening global crisis. At the center of it all is a widening conflict involving the United States, Israel, and Iran, now stretching across land, sea, and air. The Israeli Air Force claims it has destroyed one of Iran's most important aircraft, a government-operated Airbus A340-300, during a strike on Mehrabad International Airport. The aircraft, often referred to as Iran Force One, was used to transport senior officials and support strategic operations. If confirmed, its destruction would mark a significant blow to Iran's ability to coordinate with regional allies and move personnel and resources. The strike is part of a broader campaign targeting Iran's aviation and military infrastructure, with Israeli operations increasingly focused on eliminating transport and logistics capabilities. Meanwhile, the conflict is disrupting one of the world's most critical nafta routes. Iran's closure of the Strait of Hormuz has sent global energy markets into turmoil. Oil prices are surging, shipping traffic has dropped sharply, and supply chains are tacked pressure. The impact is already being felt worldwide, with rising fuel costs expected to drive up the price of goods and transportation. Amid the USMA, U.S. President Donald Trump has sharply criticized America's allies. After several countries roughed his call to deploy naval forces to reopen the strait, Trump declared that the United States no longer needs their support. He specifically targeted NATO, accusing it of being a one-way alliance, and even suggested the U.S. could reconsider its role within it. Despite ongoing threats, key allies, including the United Kingdom, Germany, Japan, and Australia, have so far declined direct military involvement. At the same time, military operations across the region are intensifying. Missile strikes, drone attacks, and air defense engagements are being reported daily from Iran and Israel to Iraq and the Gulf. There are also growing reports of deeper cooperation between Russia and Iran, including drone technology support and intelligence sharing. As the Harb expands, even global security dynamics are shifting. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has positioned his country as a defense partner, offering advanced counter-drone systems to allies. Back at sea, the strain is also showing on the U.S. military COA. A perfect storm is hitting the Navy's aircraft carrier fleet. The USS Gerald F. Ford was recently damaged by a fire during deployment, forcing it to divert for repairs and temporarily reducing U.S. presence in the region. At the same time, the USS Nimitz, the Navy's oldest carrier, has had its service life extended once again to maintain fleet numbers. And the next-generation USS John F. Kennedy has been delayed until at least 2027. Together, these setbacks highlight the growing pressure on U.S. forces as deployments stretch longer and global demands increase. With fewer ships available, delayed maintenance, and extended missions, the Navy's ability to respond is being tested like never before. From the skies over Tehran to the nafta lanes of the Persian Gulf to rising tensions among global powers, this conflict is no longer regional. It is reshaping alliances, straining military capabilities, and sending economic shockwaves around the world. And as the situation continues to evolve, the risk of an even wider confrontation remains very real.